Hello and welcome to another video. So today I thought I'd commentate over one of my races because I really find it hard to ride and talk at the same time. However, I don't know why I'm commentating over this one. It went bad. Really annoyed with how I rode today. Not good at all, but we'll go through it anyway because I think it's important to highlight these races, and I kind of want to talk about my mindset and what's going on. So I qualified third with 137. There was two guys quicker than me, but I was quicker than everyone else. So let's see how this goes. I thought I had a semi-decent start, and what I was going to do here is cut down to the inside, avoid all this drama, cut down here. And I thought, right, I'm going to hold my line, see what happens, but unfortunately that guy goes down, hits me, get hit again, come back, get hit again. Yeah, that's probably my fault for getting into his line. Come back on again, get hit again. So yeah, not the greatest start at all. And at this point I was like, right, it is what it is, just get your head down and go. Bad starts happen, bit of chaos here, and the reason I wanted to race here, I know we see Winchester a lot on my channel just because it was the most public servers. This one seems to come up a lot, quite rough as you can see. Was the EMX race series happened last night, where a lot of the very fast pros, Linz, won it quite handily, so good result by him, he was flying. Raced here, and I was looking at their lap times, and I wanted to see how far I'd be off, so they were running between low 130s in the race, and I wanted to see what I could do, and unfortunately this race does not go my way at all. Really frustrated with how this went, but we'll watch it anyway because it's important to see what's going on. So the setup felt great, setup felt solid, and my main thing here was to really get that front wheel into ruts and power through turns. I had a nice little pass here, nice and clean. Just eventually the mistakes happen, I get more and more frustrated, and I kind of lose my mindset a little bit. Really do like this track. It's an easy track, it's nice, it's flat, it's not really any rough spots, it's an easy one to go quick on. Get another little pass here, trying to avoid this guy. So at the moment I'm like, right, I've had a bad start, let's get to it. Nearly loop it there because I landed sat down like an idiot. Here I'm testing out whether it's better to just sky it, send it, or scrub it. And I struggled the whole race with this as well. I don't know why. Yeah, it went down again, got hit in the ass. Not good. At this point I'm quite annoyed because I'm like, really working on my speed. And it's just one of those really odd, frustrating races where it just didn't go well, getting flustered. Been trying to do this double, triple down and quad over, and probably should have put a bit more practice into it. I think I do pull the trigger a couple of times, but yeah, again, messed up. And all these little mistakes, although they don't seem like much, over a lap, like here, getting that bounce, not staying consistent, like getting into those corners, it does cost you, even if it's 200ths, well that was lucky, 200ths of a second here and there, it adds up and up and up, and suddenly you look at that was terrible. You realise you've lost 2 or 3 seconds, and that's why the person in front is quicker than you. It's just these little mistakes. There I could definitely go out wider, cut in a bit easier. That line wasn't too bad. Staying nice and low on this. Again, I could cut out a little bit wider to get that speed to come in around the corner. Cut in nice and tight here. I think I get a little 2 for 1 now, which is quite nice. Yeah, he goes down, and I think this guy makes a mistake. Thank you, 2 for 1. Here I'm in third at the moment, 13 seconds down, so it's salvageable, and I think I still make a huge amount of mistakes. Just really uncomfortable, really flustered. At this point I was using a lot of swear words, just trying to focus up and getting quite annoyed. Good pass by that guy. I believe he has. I went wide here because I thought, you know what, I'm going to avoid the confrontation for now and see if I can get him later. I believe this dude had the quickest lap of the race at 136, but I think he himself must have made a few mistakes. I was really annoyed with my overall speed. I thought I did terrible. That was better, and I try and seat bounce this, and then hit this in fourth. Come up a little bit short and seat bounce again, so I'd like to do that consistently every lap, but you notice again I hit it, bounced, Like that would save a couple hundreds here and there. Again, another mistake. Use all your momentum into the whoops. Just kept no flow with this race I had. I was mad at the start, and I started to not lose interest, but just be like, oh, let's just get this. At this point, I was like, just get this over with. Just get me to the finish line. Very frustrating. Should have probably landed stood up there. Again, you see that how I jackknifed in, come back out in the corner. It doesn't seem like a huge mistake, but by not keeping smooth, that's going to cost me time and momentum for the next corner. They all flow together, so if you're messing up one corner, you're more likely to mess up the next. So I think that's my only clean lap of the race, and the lap time wasn't that good. It was a 1:39.5. I wanted to be in the 1:36, 1:37, so that was an absolute rookie mistake right there. Who goes down there? I don't know anyone who goes down there. Yeah, it's a frustrating race. Frustrating to watch. Let me know what you guys think about these commentary on as well, because I'm trying to just test a few things out to see what you guys like. Oh, God, that was ugly. A bit ugly. Just didn't feel very good. Very good in this race at all. I'm 16 seconds off the lead. He's done a 1:36.9. So I'm not saying I would have won the race, but if I'd have had some clean laps with the speed I was doing, I think it would have been a good little battle to watch. Excuse me. Again, like you see how I went? Should have cut in a little bit harder there and straight line through these whoops, kept that momentum, gone out a little bit wider here, so I wasn't going over that last lump. Like I could have set that corner up nicely, and that's instantly half a second there, like just that second at least. Should have gone out wider here, and you see by cutting in, it pushed me back out, so I had to come back inside again. So I should have stayed wide and cut in tight, rather than trying to cut in tight, be pushed out wide, cut in tight again. That causes you to lose momentum, and it opens up opportunities for other riders as well. And it also causes you to readjust your steering. There's more chances of mistakes. Like here, should have cut in a little bit harder here, cut in a little bit tighter again. It's interesting to watch where there's a lot I could do better. I don't think I'm a bad player. It's just there's a lot I could do better here. Like I should have stayed out wider here, used that embankment to cut down a little bit harder. Not sure whether it's quicker to scrub or send that. Here, I think I need to stay more to the left, so as a rollover, my front wheel gets into the right a little bit better. Not a bad corner there. Should have stayed on the gas. Seven seconds off second. I think he actually makes a mistake, and I catch him. Lapper here, inside. Try and pull the trigger on the triple, but don't quite get it. I've seen people do it on 125, so it's doable. It's just about tidying up little bits here and there. It's funny because I've been on this track so many times, but I can already see I could be going 2-3 seconds a lap quicker. Look at that, ooh, that was ugly. And that right there probably cost me all of my time. I'm a second up at the moment. Again, it pushed me wide. See right there, I lost 200ths of a second on the lap. Cut in nicely here. Stay nice and low. Cut back inside, try to avoid this guy. Was lucky. Cut back in again. Final lap. Coming up, I believe that's second going up the finish line now. So this lap was slightly quicker again. What was this? I had 2 clean laps, I do tell a lie. That was a 1:39 flat, so it's not where I want to be, but okay, I'll take it. Scrub that, get the front wheel high. I believe that's second now in front of me. So in my mind, right now I'm just like, take each corner at a time, let him make the mistake, pressure him. I don't even know if he knows I'm behind him. He may think I'm a lapper, and I try and get the second place at least. I'm up again, I'm half a second up again. Messed that up. Not a good corner entry. Again, I thought I'd triple here. and I think I get a much better drive through here. So I'm in my mind now, I'm like, right, go for it, go for it, go for it, cut to the inside now, and I go down. That was it, that was the second place gone. See, and that cost me already, what's the red say there? That's 2.5 seconds, so you think you do that 5 times in a race, you're talking 12, 13 seconds there. At this point, I'm really deflated. I'm just like, ugh. Wasn't happy with this at all. Very poor riding for myself. Again, just doing stuff it, get to the finish line. Horrible race for myself, but it's interesting to review these anyways. There's definitely a lot I could be doing better here. And that's the finish. So, let me know what you guys think about that. It's quite interesting to review my own riding, and yeah, a lot to work on, but it's good. It is good to have a lot of things to work on. Well done to those guys for getting first